I'm gonna make you quit because you're not qualified here.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tracy Icy here and I am back with another video. In this video, you already see from the title, you know that it wasn't going good at all for me. You know, sometimes when you get jobs and you know it's not the one. It's already like it's your partner, it's your life partner, and you know it's not the one, but you're still trying to you're still trying to fix little things around just to make it work because you have no choice, you have no other mans, other womans. So I'm just gonna get right into the video because it's funny. It's really funny. So a little backstory. Me and my friend, we just moved into an apartment. That was like our very first apartment ever. And we were still going to school. I was taking some courses, so I was almost done. I was on stage. We needed a job because we needed to pay bills at this time. We're adults, right? So we have to start paying bills. We have to pay bills. House rent, water. This was like our very first responsibility, whatever. And so we had to look for jobs by every means possible. I was about that life, working and going to school. I've never done that. That was going to be my first because I had to work. Your girl had to now go to the bolo. Your girl had to work because I had bills to pay. If not, I'm going to be homeless and I'm going to sleep in the train station and beg you for a little change and you're going to see me every day. Anyways, whatever. That's not part of the story. So we started looking for jobs. Mind you, it was in the fall, so it was raining almost every day. If you live in Canada, you know what I'm talking about. It is raining like every other day and you just have to deal with it. If you're going outside, you need to carry your umbrella, your winter coat, because you never know. You might be in your little tank top, whatever, and you get outside there 5 minutes later, you have to be in your winter coat, umbrella, boots. You just have to carry that every time you're going. So that was the time of the year. We were looking for jobs. We were everywhere. We didn't care whatever we had to do, except for selling our bodies or selling drugs or whatever. We're not about the life. We wanted to make legal money. We were looking, what was I saying? Yeah, we made our CVs and we started looking for jobs. We were looking for jobs literally everywhere. Housekeeping, cleaning lady, you name it. Fast food, Tim Hortons, McDonald's. I can't even pronounce McDonald's because I don't eat at McDonald's, so permit me, all my McDonald's lovers. I am sorry. I love you all. If you're any of my subscribers, I still love you, but I'm not a fan of McDonald's. I'm sorry, McDonald's, don't come for me. So we finally went to this place. I'm not gonna mention the name, but it's a place in Montreal where they do kids toys and stuff like that. Like I don't know if they produce it, but we work in like their packaging line where you have to, first of all, it's a big place. It's a mega something. I'm not gonna finish it, but it was a huge place. So we went there, had an interview, blah blah blah. They said they were gonna call us, so we were waiting, praying to God Almighty that we get this job. And behold, 3 days after, they called both of us. They called me first, then they called my friend. They gave us the job. They gave us the days to start. But the day to start, we had to go like a few hours before to sign some papers. Then we will go into the warehouse pretty much. I don't know how to describe it because there was a warehouse, there was the packaging line, there was a production line. It was just one big, huge hall that you can get lost with all these huge machines. And that was it. So we went there the day of the job. We got all dressed up, like you need to shoes. We were supposed to wear it was a dress code to wear Timberlands or these thick work shoes. You know when you work in the factory, those factory shoes, we had to go buy them. And that was what we were supposed to wear. And we were supposed to wear pants and t-shirt, like not regular, not office jobs, but regular outfits. So we got dressed, went there, signed the papers, went into the building. Mind you, there were like, out of 100% of the people in that place, there were like only 20% of females. The rest were guys because it's in the factory. You don't really see females work in the factory that much. We went there and First day, they put us where I don't know what this game is. Anyways, it was just a bunch of games. They'll put you anywhere, so I cannot really describe where I was because I can't really remember. But they were like parts, so I don't know what the parts. It was for which toy. You understand? They make kids toys, so they're gonna put them in parts, and then I think when they ship them to the stores or whatever, when people buy them, you go home and fit them in. If it's a car, you will take the tires and like screw them in and put. So they were like coming in parts. We were parking the toys according to parts, so they were just parts. They put us to park. I don't know. It was just like in cubes, but I don't know what it was for. But that was what we're supposed to pack for that day. And the way it is done is, it's a long line of people, and we all stand in a line, and we have this machine that rolls. It's like an escalator. It rolls from one angle to another, and when it comes in front of you, whatever you see, you have to take it and put it in a box. Like if the person, it passes really fast, so if the person before you miss to put one, you have to pick it up and put it in the box. If you miss anyone, the next person beside you will pick it up and put it. So it was like a quick kind of job. It was quick. You have all the boxes and you're just waiting, and the thing is like going whoops, and you have to just pick. And when you miss one, you're in trouble. My supervisor at the time, the lady, she was not that mean, but she was kind of like picking on us a little bit. If you miss anything, if anybody else misses anything, it was not that big of a deal. We will not really hear it. But when you miss anything,
why are you doing that? You have to focus on the job. You have to be quick. You cannot be here and be slow. You cannot miss any.
I'm like, but other people already missed. That's why I'm picking here, because if I'm picking here, that means people before me already missed. So that was kind of like the job. Every day we will come and they'll put us in a different location, and this lady will always come to look where we are. I don't know why, but yeah. And it was an 8 hours job. So after 8 hours of the first day, I was
exhausted.
I was done. I was finished. I was like, I just knew that I will not be able to do this job for a long period of time, because it's like my eyes are rolling, if you know what I'm talking about. That's what was going on. So I could not. I had to stand up for a while sometimes and like look up and like don't look at it. And it was a problem. It was a problem for this lady, because I cannot be like this for 8 hours. Are you kidding me? I mean, the people that did it, I'm not trying to say they're superman, superwomen, but I don't know how they did it. They've been doing it for long, but every time I bend down for more than 30 minutes, that machine, my head was spinning. My head was spinning. It was like I'm gonna fall. It was like somebody done spin me up and put me down to stand up straight. And after she noticed we were friends, she kind of like separated us. Yeah. She put my friend in a different section. She put me in a different section. So where I was, I didn't know anybody. Where my friend was, she didn't know anybody. After like the second, third day, and we will go to the job. Break time is just 30 minutes for the whole 8 hours. Break time is 30 minutes, and sometimes if we come in the day, we finish at 3. If we come at 3, we finish at 11. And when you come at 11, you finish the next day at 7. So it's like a three shifts in one day, pretty much. I will come home and cry because this lady will pick on us every time, pick on us, and be like, you know, you're not qualified. She will basically tell me like, you're not qualified to work here because you're too slow, you're missing things. And all the other ladies working there, they were like older ladies. We were like pretty much the youngest people in the entire facility, because the girls had no choice. We had no choice. We had to work somewhere, somehow, anyhow, just to get a paycheck. And it was a minimum wage. I was getting ready for work one day, and my friend is like, you know what? I'm not going anymore. I thought she was kidding. She's like, I'm not going anymore. She was watching TV. She's like, I'm not about to do that. I'm sick and tired. But it was stressful. We will be coming back home, and we will be crying in the bus. And there was this man, I don't know if he was mentally stable. He will always follow us around. We will be crying because we didn't know where to get a job. We had no experience of no job whatsoever. And our CVs, we just made it ourselves. So it was really hard, and it was getting to winter time. Winter time, it's so hard to get a job. So when we got that one, we were so happy. But then every day we'll be coming back from work, we'll be crying. My friend was like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going. I'm like, but if you don't want to go, I still have to go because I don't know how you're going to get your money to pay your bills. But me, I know I had no sauce. I had no other place to get money to pay my bills. So I packed up my shit and I got up and left. I went to work. Now I was by myself. It was just stressful because my friend was not there at break time. I had nobody to talk to. I would just go look for wherever and sit down and eat my food. Just enjoy my moment and go back to work. Plus, they had no internet at the whole facility, so I would have to use my data, and when my data is done, it's done. One day, I went to work, and this lady is like,
I'm gonna put you close to me because I've gotten a lot of complaints that you don't work that fast, and you will be close to me. I'm gonna have to teach you how to do the job.
Like, I don't know if she knew my friend was not there, but she picked on me extra. She literally put me on her side, and she was giving me the hardest time of my entire life that particular day. Mind you, it was rainy. It has been raining all day, and outside was really gross. It was like muddy. Because it's like a factory. The whole street was like factory, so the road, everything was just gross around there. The road, there were like potholes, whatever. Anyways, this lady gave me a living hell. Before my break, those first hours, I worked my ass off. Like, I was literally almost throwing up, and she was like, you are gonna go. Like, you cannot stop. If not, you're gonna lose this job today. But I'm looking at other people. They're just working normal. So why am I the other one? You're like picking extra. Is it because I'm new? Or is it because I don't look like you? Either way, there should be one. I don't know why you left everybody. You're supposed to supervise everybody, but you choose to supervise only me. I'm my friend who is not there anymore. So now you have me all to yourself. In my mind, I'm like, I'm done. Like, I couldn't even call anybody because my phone was in my bag. We're not allowed to carry phones in the place. My phone was in my bag. I'm just telling myself, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, should I just get up and leave? Or if I leave, I won't have any money to pay my bills because I need this job. I need the money to pay my bills. If I don't leave, this lady is giving me the hell of my lifetime. So what do I do? What do I do? I'm just in my mind. And this lady is like talking, and I kind of like black out. Anyways, break time comes. I carry my food. This was the moment where I knew I ain't shit. I carried my lunch, went to the lunchroom, didn't sit with nobody, sat all by myself, microwaved my food, and I was just sitting. Ate my lunch, took my time. I was eating my lunch, and I'm kind of like thinking if I really need this job, or why. I was just thinking if I really need this job or not. After I ate my food, I don't know what happened to me, but I just I put my bowl in my bag, went to the sink, washed up all my bowls nicely. That's something I never did. Washed up my bowls nicely, put it there, went out to get fresh air. As I was walking by to get fresh air, I saw the bus coming, so I'm like, guess what I did? I hop on the bus, and that was not even the bus going to my house. It was just like, I'm also done, I'm not going back after break. I mean, I just had lunch in your facility, but I'm not coming back to work. A girl needs to eat. I had to eat before I figure out how I'm getting home, because that was not the regular bus I'm taking. When I got home, my friend started laughing. I'm like, she's like, why are you here? I was so pissed off. I didn't even explain to her. I was not even laughing. I was just like, I quit. That's all I told her. And I went to the shower, took a shower. I was still crying because I didn't know what to do. After I took a shower, I looked for food. We ate, and we just sat down like in the apartment. We didn't know what to do. Like, where are we gonna get jobs again? Anyways, that was the worst way I quit my job. That was like the worst way I ever quit my job in my life. And anyways, at the time it was not funny, but now it's like, that was fun. I wish I can do that all the time, like go anywhere and I'll be like, I quit. But I will still need that money, so I cannot just get up and be like, I quit. You know what I'm saying? So that was what happened. So I want to thank you all for watching. Love you guys. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.